before I start. Cold one. And yes, you may be seeing a bit of light coming from this direction. Oh, what could it be, I hear you ask? It's in the contract. My lava lamp has made me sign a contract. I've got to include it now in my vlogs. Otherwise, it's going to take me to the small courts. It's been feeling left out, so it's made a comeback. And yes, I had to back down. Yeah, just a bit of a follow-up to my filming in Tesco's. It was mainly for my overseas friends. Cheers. Cold one. And interesting, I love reading, the comments and that. You called it the grocery store or the grocery market, is it? Some have said. We call them supermarkets. You call them well, two have commented saying that the grocery store, and I think a couple have commented saying the grocery market. But over here in the UK, a big, supermarket or a big shop where you do all your, your groceries. We still use the name groceries, but we don't call it a grocery store or a grocery market. We call it a supermarket. And the one I visited in Ruthin, or Ruthin, it's the nearest one to me, nearest Tesco. I absolutely love Tesco. Customer service is second to none, and you don't queue. They're sticklers for not making you queue at tills, and they're watching, and I'll open the till for you, and come to this one, sir, and this and that. It's absolutely brilliant. And one or two have said, over here, that our stores are massive. Well, we do have absolutely ginormous ones over here, 24 hours opening as well. We have them as well. Probably not as big, albeit, as in the States or whatever. But we do have absolutely. There's one in Queen's Ferry. It's an Asda that is in Queen's Ferry. It's absolutely fucking ginormous. From walking from one end to the other, I don't know, probably takes about 5 minutes, something like that. Perhaps a bit longer. It's absolutely fucking massive. Too big for me, and you can buy every fucking thing in them. You absolutely fucking ginormous. Like I say, too big. But I like the Ruthin one. It's a great shop. I've always liked Tesco. So yeah, but like I say, filming with regards to filming in these stores, these supermarkets, they don't allow it. They don't like it. They don't like you doing it. And like I said in the video, anyway, if you've watched that, and it was also interesting comments about, and I didn't know that in grocery markets in America, they only sell wine and beer. You can't get, well, you call them liquor if you're watching in America. You call it liquor. We call it spirits, whiskey, vodka, gin, and all them type of drinks. We call them spirits, but you call it liquor. Probably a few other countries do as well. Or I'm just saying, just reflecting on the comments that I've had, and they've been from America. And you have to go to the liquor store, what we have over here, we call it an off license. But in our off licenses, that's all they sell. You can get the old bag of crisps and peanuts and what have you. but basically all they sell is alcohol. But you can buy everything else. You know, your spirits, your vodka, whiskies and what have you, as well as lagers, beers and wine and everything. And we call it an off-license. But over in America, you know, just going by the comments I've been receiving, you call it a liquor store. And it interests me. Things like that, it's fucking interesting. But yeah, like I say, I didn't know that your big Walmarts and one mentioned and what have you, they only sell wine and beer. You cannot buy liquor or spirits, as we call it. You know, it's interesting stuff. And also, someone commented that you cannot get Coleman mustard over here. Coleman mustard, well, it is an English mustard. There are various different types of mustard, French mustard, German mustard and what have you. But Coleman mustard is an English mustard, and there's a lot of things over, you know, in America and that we can't buy over here. And, you know, through my videos, I found out that in America you can get mushy peas, and there's nothing more British than mushy peas. But you know, there's people been commenting, you know, saying mushy peas and what are they and what have you. And you just don't think, do you? It just doesn't dawn on you. Someone has said on one of my videos, I do a lot of walking and filming in a place called Betws-y-Coed, or Betws-y-Coed, as it's supposed to be pronounced. But it's a North Wales little Welsh place, but you go, it's a beautiful place, nice area. And there's a fish and chip shop, you know, not only Wales, but in the UK. If you look at the price list, it'll have fish and plaice, cod and what have you, and chips, portion size, and some will say just peas, and some will say mushy peas. But in a UK chip shop, if you order peas, you will get mushy peas. You don't get ordinary peas, ordinary garden or processed or what have you. It'll always be mushy peas. And there was someone, like I say, as from America, has commented on one of my videos, said that they called in this fish and chip shop in Betws, and they ordered fish, chips and peas, and they put it on the table, you know, the fish, chips, and he said there was this green, like, I don't know what it was. It was like a mush, like, well, not a mush, but, you know, he literally did not know what it was. So he called the waiter over, and you know, he said, well, what's that? He pointed to it, and they said, well, that's mushy peas. You know, he's never had it before, and he's never seen it before. You know, and that's mushy peas. Anyway, if you watch my visit to Tesco, and also I've got a couple of more videos on this channel of how to make mushy peas, and I actually buy, in my recent Tesco visit, quick soaks. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, fucking hell. Once you've had quick soak peas, anything else, frozen, tinned, doesn't matter what it is, just do not come near. And they're only, I think they're 40 or 50p a pack, something like that. But yes, it's always, it's interesting, you know, different countries, you know, what you can get, what you can't get, and what they call it, like liquor, you know, a bottle of liquor, or the liquor store. To us, it's an off-license. Liquor store sells liquor. You know, our off-license sells spirits, and it's good. Anyway, that's what I did. You know, the visit to filming in Tesco, and I didn't get confronted by security and what have you, but you know, our supermarkets, they're not very keen on people wandering around with cameras. So anyway, I will be having 1 or 2 more cold ones, and I will see you guys in the next one.